Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is John and I'm here with my good friend Sophia today.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sophia. It's so nice to see you all again. How are you doing today, John?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I just had my morning coffee and I'm feeling really good. How about you? How's your day starting?
Oh, pretty good. Actually, I was just thinking about something interesting this morning. I was looking at my bookshelf and I realized I have so many books, and it made me think about hobbies.
Oh, hobbies. That's such a great topic to talk about today.
Right? I think hobbies are really important. They make life fun and interesting.
Absolutely. And you know what? A lot of our viewers are learning English, and talking about hobbies is one of the most common conversations you'll have.
That's so true. When you meet someone new, they often ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?" Or, "What are your hobbies?"
Exactly. So today we want to help you learn how to talk about your hobbies in English. We'll share our own hobbies, tell some fun stories, and teach you useful words and phrases.
Yes, and we'll keep everything super simple and natural. We want you to feel confident talking about what you love to do.
Perfect. So let's get started. Sophia, why don't you tell us, what are your hobbies?
Well, I have a few hobbies. My number one hobby is reading. I absolutely love reading books.
Oh, I noticed that about you. Every time I see you, you're either reading a book or talking about a book.
Guilty. Yeah, I'm a huge bookworm. Do you know that word? Bookworm?
Oh, that's a great word for our learners. A bookworm is someone who loves reading books. They read all the time.
Exactly. So I'm definitely a bookworm. I read almost every day, usually before bed. It helps me relax.
What kind of books do you like?
I like many types, but my favorite is fiction. I love stories about different people and different lives. Sometimes I read romance, sometimes mystery, sometimes fantasy.
Do you have a favorite book?
Oh, that's a hard question. I have so many favorites, but if I have to choose one, I really love Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I read it maybe 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times? Wow, you really love that book.
I do. Every time I read it, I notice something new. The characters feel like old friends now. That's one thing I love about reading. Books can be your friends. They're always there when you need them.
That's beautiful. I like how you said that. So reading is your main hobby. Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I also enjoy cooking. Not just regular cooking, but trying new recipes from different countries.
Oh, that sounds fun. What's the last thing you cooked?
Well, last weekend I tried to make Thai curry for the first time. It was interesting.
Interesting. What does that mean? Was it good or bad?
Okay, honestly, it was a little bit bad. I made it too spicy. My mouth was on fire. But you know what? I learned from my mistake. Next time, I'll use less chili.
That's the spirit. That's what hobbies are about. You try, you make mistakes, you learn, and you have fun.
Exactly. And that's what I want our viewers to understand. Hobbies don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to enjoy it.
Great point. So let me teach everyone some useful phrases. When someone asks about your hobbies, you can say, I like reading, or I enjoy cooking, or I love playing basketball.
Yes, or you can say, my hobby is, or in my free time, I.
Perfect. Examples. My hobby is reading books. In my free time, I like to cook. I enjoy listening to music.
See, it's simple. You just need to say what you like to do. Now, John, it's your turn. What are your hobbies?
Okay, my turn. So, my biggest hobby is photography. I love taking pictures.
Oh, I didn't know that. What do you like to photograph?
I like taking pictures of nature. Trees, flowers, sunsets, mountains, things like that. I find nature very peaceful and beautiful.
That sounds wonderful. How did you start this hobby?
Well, it's actually a funny story. About 5 years ago, I went on a trip to the mountains with my family. My dad gave me his old camera and said, "Here, take some pictures."
Mm-hmm.
So I started taking pictures, just random pictures of everything. Trees, rocks, the sky. I took probably 200 pictures that day.
200? That's a lot.
I know, but when I got home and looked at the pictures on my computer, I felt something special. I thought, wow, I captured these beautiful moments. I can look at them forever.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, and from that day, I was hooked. Hooked means I became very interested and couldn't stop. I started learning more about photography. I watched videos. I read articles. I practiced every weekend.
So now you're really good at it.
Well, I'm not a professional, but I'm better than before, and that's what matters. I'm improving, and I'm having fun. That's the most important thing about hobbies.
Absolutely. You don't need to be the best. You just need to enjoy it. Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I also like hiking. I know it's similar to photography because I usually take my camera when I hike, but I really enjoy being outside, walking in the forest, breathing fresh air.
That sounds healthy and relaxing.
It is, especially because I work inside an office all week. Monday to Friday, I'm sitting at a desk looking at a computer, so on the weekend, I need to get outside and move my body.
I totally understand that. We all need balance in our lives.
Exactly, and that's another great thing about hobbies. They give us balance. They help us relax and forget about work stress.
Did you hear that, everyone? Hobbies help you relax. They make you happy. They give you energy.
Yes, so if you don't have a hobby yet, we really encourage you to find one. Try different things and see what you enjoy.
You know, John, I think it's good to show our viewers many different types of hobbies. Not everyone likes reading or photography.
That's true. There are so many hobbies out there. Let me think of some examples. Sports, music, art, gardening, dancing, writing.
Collecting things, playing video games, knitting, baking, watching movies.
See, the list is endless. There's something for everyone.
Right. Let me tell you about my friend Emma. She has a really interesting hobby.
What does she do?
She collects stamps, old stamps from different countries.
Really? That's unique.
Yeah, at first I thought it was a little boring. Sorry, Emma. But then she showed me her collection and it was actually fascinating. She has stamps from the 1800s, stamps with famous people, stamps with beautiful artwork.
Wow, that's actually cool. And I bet she learned a lot about history in different countries.
Exactly, that's what she told me. She said her hobby teaches her about the world. Every stamp has a story.
I love that. That's the beauty of hobbies. They can educate you while you have fun.
You know what, John? I think hobbies also connect people. Like, if you meet someone who has the same hobby as you instantly have something to talk about.
Oh, that's so true. I have a story about that. Last year, I was at a coffee shop and I had my camera with me. A stranger saw it and said, "Nice camera. Are you into photography?"
And what happened?
We started talking about photography. Turns out he's also a hobby photographer. We talked for maybe 30 minutes about cameras, techniques, favorite places to shoot. It was great. And now we're friends. We sometimes go hiking and take pictures together.
That's a perfect example. Hobbies bring people together. So if you're shy or nervous about making friends, hobbies can help. Join a club, take a class, or just talk to people about what you like. You'll find others who share your interests.
Okay, now let's focus on the English. Let's teach our viewers exactly how to talk about hobbies. What questions might someone ask you?
Oh, good question. The most common question is, what do you do in your free time?
Right, or what are your hobbies? Or what do you like to do for fun?
Right. These questions all mean the same thing. They want to know what you enjoy doing when you're not working or studying.
So how do you answer? It's easy. You can say, "I like to," plus a verb. For example, I like to read. I like to play soccer. I like to paint.
Or you can say, I enjoy plus a verb with ing. For example, I enjoy reading. I enjoy playing soccer. I enjoy painting.
See? It's simple. You just need to say what you like to do. And if you want to show that you really love your hobby, you can say, I love or I'm really into plus your hobby. For example, I love photography or I'm really into hiking.
Ooh, I'm really into is a great phrase. It sounds very natural. Let me use it. I'm really into reading mystery novels.
Perfect. Now let's practice asking follow-up questions. After someone tells you their hobby, you should ask more questions. This shows you're interested and keeps the conversation going.
Yes. For example, if someone says, I like playing guitar, you can ask, how long have you been playing? Or what kind of music do you play? Okay.
I was walking very quietly because I didn't want to scare the birds. I had my camera ready. I was so focused on looking up at the trees, and I didn't see a big hole in the ground.
Oh no!
Yeah, I fell right into the hole. It wasn't very deep, maybe 1 foot, but I fell down and got completely dirty. Mud everywhere, on my pants, my shirt, my face.
Oh my gosh! Were you okay?
I was fine, just embarrassed. The funny part is, at that exact moment, I saw the most beautiful bird sitting on a tree branch, and I still took the picture. So I got a great photo, but I looked like a disaster.
That's hilarious. At least you got the picture. Did you show anyone?
I showed my family. They laughed so hard. My sister still jokes about it. She calls me Muddy John. And we both laugh.
I love that story. It shows that hobbies can be unpredictable and funny.
Exactly. And you know what? That moment didn't stop me from hiking or taking pictures. It just became a funny memory.
That's a good lesson. Don't let small failures or embarrassing moments stop you from doing what you love.
Yes, well said. Now, do you have any funny hobby stories?
Let me see. Oh, I have one. So I told you I like cooking, right?
Yeah, and you made that spicy Thai curry.
Right, but there's another story. One time I decided to bake a cake for my mom's birthday. I wanted to surprise her.
That's sweet.
I found a recipe online. It looked easy. The picture showed a beautiful chocolate cake with perfect frosting. I thought, I can do this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, So I followed the recipe exactly. I mixed everything. I put it in the oven. I waited. When I took it out, it looked strange.
Strange how?
It was flat, like a pancake. It didn't rise. And when I tried to put frosting on it, the cake was so soft that it just fell apart. It was a complete mess.
Oh no, what did you do?
I called my mom and told her the truth. I said, Mom, I tried to bake you a cake, but it's terrible. Can we just buy one?
And what did she say?
She said, It's okay, sweetie. I appreciate that you tried. That's what matters. And you know what? We ended up eating the messy cake anyway, and we laughed about it.
Oh, that's a nice ending. Your mom sounds wonderful.
Yes, she is. And that experience taught me something important. Hobbies are about the journey, not just the result. It's about trying, learning, and having fun, even when things go wrong.
Everyone, did you hear that? That's such an important message. Don't be afraid to fail. Just try and enjoy the process.
So, John, what advice would you give to someone who doesn't have a hobby? Someone who's thinking, I don't know what I like. How do I find a hobby?
That's a great question. My advice is be curious and try many things. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just experiment.
Yes, you don't have to commit to one hobby forever. You can try painting for a month, then try dancing, then try gardening. See what feels good.
Exactly. And here's another tip. Think about what you enjoyed as a child. Sometimes our childhood interests can guide us.
Oh, that's smart. For me, I always loved stories and books as a kid, so reading as an adult makes sense.
Right. And I always liked being outside and exploring nature as a kid, so photography and hiking are perfect for me.
So, think back. What did you love doing when you were young? Drawing, running, building things, singing? That might give you a clue.
Another idea is to ask yourself, do I want an active hobby or a quiet hobby? Do I want to be alone or with people? Do I want something creative or something physical?
Oh, those are good questions to ask yourself.
For example, if you want an active hobby with people, maybe try joining a soccer team or a dance class. If you want a quiet hobby alone, maybe try reading, writing, or drawing.
And don't forget, hobbies don't have to be expensive. You don't need fancy equipment or lots of money.
That's so important. I started photography with an old, cheap camera. Sophia, you can read library books for free. You can draw with just pencil and paper. You can go hiking for free.
Exactly. The best hobby is one that makes you happy, not one that costs a lot of money.
You know what else? Some people think they're too old to start a hobby. But that's not true. You're never too old to learn something new.
Yes, I know a woman who started learning piano at age 65, and she loves it. She practices every day, and she's getting better and better.
That's inspiring. It proves that age is just a number.
So, whether you're 15, 25, 45, or 75, it's never too late to find a hobby you love.
Wow, we've been talking for a while, but I feel like we could talk about hobbies for hours.
I know, it's such a fun topic. Okay, let's start wrapping up. Let me ask you, why do you think hobbies are so important?
For me, hobbies give life meaning and joy. When you have a hobby, you have something to look forward to. After a long, stressful week at work, I can think, on Saturday, I'm going hiking. That thought makes me happy.
That's beautiful. For me, hobbies help me understand myself better. When I read different books, I learn about different perspectives. When I cook, I express my creativity. Hobbies help me grow as a person.
I love that. Hobbies are like food for your soul. They nourish you emotionally and mentally.
Food for your soul. That's poetic, John.
Thanks, I'm trying my best here.
Okay, everyone, let's summarize what we learned today. We talked about how to answer the question, what are your hobbies? Remember, you can say, I like to, I enjoy, or I love to.
We also learned to explain why you like your hobby by using because. For example, I like reading because it's relaxing.
We shared some personal stories, some funny, some touching, to show you that hobbies are full of memorable moments.
And we encouraged you to try new things, not be afraid to fail, and remember that you're never too old to start a hobby.
We also learned that hobbies connect people, teach us new skills, and bring balance to our lives.
Most importantly, hobbies should be fun. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just enjoy the journey.
And remember, your hobby doesn't have to be impressive or unique. It just has to make you happy. That's all that matters.
So here's our challenge for you. Actually, we have 2 challenges.
2 challenges? I like it.
Yes. First challenge. In the comments below, tell us about your hobby. Write in English. You can say, my hobby is, or I enjoy, or in my free time I like to.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just write and practice your English. We'll read all the comments.
And the second challenge is, if you don't have a hobby right now, try something new this week. Just one thing. Try drawing, try running, try cooking a new recipe, try anything. Then come back and tell us about it in the comments.
Yes, we'd love to hear about your experience. Did you like it? Was it difficult? Was it fun? Share everything.
And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more conversations like this to help you learn English, please hit that subscribe button.
Yes, and click the bell icon so you get notified when we post new videos. We make new content every week to help you improve your English in a fun, natural way.
We really appreciate you watching. Learning a new language is not easy, but you're doing great. Every video you watch, every word you learn, every comment you write, you're getting better.
We're proud of you for taking this journey. Keep going, keep practicing.
And remember, English is just like a hobby. The more you practice, the better you get. And it should be fun, not stressful.
Perfect way to end the video, John.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.